Which one do you think Men's Health magazine put on its cover?
The fabric we had was an old duvet cover that another resident left behind, but
up until now. Your cover is about to be blown this time, and they will know that you are nothing but an imposter.
Not one that will get me on the cover of Wired magazine.
We, the writers and the journalists, can cover that America's stories instead of shutting down bureaus.
And finally, we give them massive air cover from the leadership inside the agencies all the way up to the president.
The need for cover, fashion, and for being subjected.
Or today we're going to cover step 1, step 2, step 3. That's very distancing.
Young people of Prague started painting murals of John Lennon on this wall every night under cover of darkness, and then the next.
So if I look at this one, it's a blank page on the cover. If I go through, then I open up and I see this.
My guidebook doesn't cover Versailles in a room-to-room kind of way. I need to now buy a guidebook at Versailles, which costs as much. It's going to take your photograph, and you look like a bunch of floozies. Cover your hair, for goodness sakes. So they all giggle, they cover their hair, and now we're ready for the photograph.
700 miles across anyway. You can cover a lot of territory thanks to this technology.
Is the teammates, if they don't have to cover you off from that workload, you can get
Talks that cover all the practical skills. We've been talking about the joy of travel. Well, you can't really have the joy of travel if
cover anything to do with ICT. The jury's out on to what extent it changes things. Does it allow people to work?
But I like Gimmelwald. I've been coming here for years, and I cover it very, very well in my guidebook.